Enthusiasts will have their eyes glued to the skies over Gloucestershire this weekend. The Kemble Air Show opens tomorrow for the first time for 2 days. This year it's hoping to attract up to 40,000 people. Well, as the Red Arrows, they have a real exclusive with the first appearance in the southwest of the restored Vulcan bomber. Our Gloucester reporter Steve Nibbs has more.
The roar of the engines means there must be an air show nearby. From small beginnings, Kemble now claims to be amongst the top 6 air shows in the country. The emphasis is on classic aircraft, but there'll also be a celebration of the centenary of naval aviation. And this show prides itself on doing things differently.
We're very much a family-friendly air show. You know, you can get a lot closer to the action here. We've got a display line where all the display aircraft are actually parked in the middle of the public arena, and you can get up close to them and watch it. You know, watch the aircraft being refueled, watch the pilots doing their walk-round checks, kicking the tyres, jumping in.
We had a sneak preview today of some of the unbelievable helicopter aerobatics that'll be shown over the weekend. And the stunt planes always go down well, don't they? I'm glad I have my feet on the ground. But if all goes to plan, the star of the show will be the restored Vulcan bomber. The veteran of the Cold War and Falklands campaign has been put back together at a cost of £6 million.
We've been on the brink for a lot of times, and she seems to defy all the odds and make it back to the air again, and it's really, really pleasing for us to be able to present our aircraft again to the public.
But not everything will be in the air. Sandy Mullen is part of a team that's been rebuilding a classic Meteor here at Kemble. The training aircraft was built a few miles away by the Gloucester Aircraft Company after the war, and has hoped that soon the Meteor will go the way of the Vulcan and take to the skies again.
6 months we are hoping to get all the systems working on it. Many of the systems are live and working, but they have to be coordinated and they're all tested. We have to then have it approved by Civil Aviation Authority and several other bodies, and hopefully by about April, May next year we would hope to see it flying.
So the West Country season of air shows kicks off here from Kemble tomorrow, and if you're an aviation fan, you really can get this close and personal to some of the aircraft. There's also plenty to see in the air, but of course all the fingers are being crossed that the Vulcan bomber will make it on Sunday. Steve Nibbs, BBC Points West, Kemble Airport.
Yes, it'll be a very popular visitor, I think, because I'm old enough to remember when the Vulcan was flying in service.
Was it that recently?
Bless her. Bless her, isn't she lovely? It wasn't that long ago. Now we must move on. Will Froome's Jensen Button